I'm looking at work like this, as an art historian, I'm immediately drawn to the material, the matter, the very paint itself, and looking at how Jackson is applying the oil in such thick gestural ways. We can imagine him just standing here painting it before our eyes. We can feel his thumbprints in the work, or where he's got a palette knife and carved the paint across and is applying different types of oils together, mixing it so we get many colors coming through at once. It's often hard to actually describe the actual color we're seeing in his work. And this brings us back to the landscapes that he's responding to in Cornwall on the flat moors, which colors there always shifting, the light, the clouds coming over, the moisture in the air. Things don't stay the same. They don't stay stable at all. And he's trying to find a rhythm, a rhyme to that kind of shifting quality to landscape in his own application of paint. But once we've been looking at this paint, how he's constructing it, we stand back a little bit more, and they resolve these marks into figures, into birds, into some form of landscape. And so we have this oscillation between abstraction, just pure color on the board, and then a subject before us. And here, as we're seeing birds come flying across the surface of the work, there's a sense of sequence of action, but also foreboding. These birds are coming towards us. We're a target. Maybe we're their prey. And so Jackson wants to keep us unsteady, off kilter a little bit. He doesn't want us to slide into the complacency of beauty, which is often the kiss of death when it comes to landscape painting, I think. Instead, he wants to reveal that nature, the wilderness, is really a place of life and death, of existential threat for the creatures that inhabit that world. And here Jackson is on the moor, creeping in, intruding into this world, just as we, the viewer, kind of intruding into Jackson's mind, being surrounded by this work. To be here around his paintings is, in a sense, to inhabit his mind. And that's always a strange and unfamiliar place to be whenever we're in a gallery space. I think that's why art at its best can be so unsettling, because we're truly inhabiting a world that is not our own. It is getting out of our own patterns of thought, of experience, of memory, of feeling, and discovering what it's like to feel somebody else's world. And with Jackson's work, that comes through very powerfully in his response to the Cornish Moor.